My name is Ken Gill. I'm a senior program manager for Wal-Mart. I work in the e-discovery and forensic services lab. We have 48 people in our laboratory that utilize Qualtrics, and we have some people that are outside of our lab that are starting to look at it. We started about 10 or 12 years, our Wal-Mart's forensics laboratory started about 10 or 12 years ago. It was just a few guys in a dark room. They called it kind of the Secret Squirrel Society because we did forensics on mostly company equipment and things like that. And we started growing and growing, and we realized at one point that we need to get better. We need to get accredited, and we need to document our processes because, one examiner would be doing one thing, another examiner would be doing another thing, and your work should be the same. So we looked at different vendors and we saw Qualtrics, and Qualtrics actually was very reasonably priced, and so we decided to pursue that. They gave us a demonstration. It looked like it could do what we needed. So we brought it in and we started implementing our documentation to it. Then we realized there's so much more stuff useful in Qualtrics than just documentation management. And ever since then, it's been kind of a love affair with the system. Qualtrics has been very beneficial in saving us time and money. Well, time is money. So one of the things we do is we're constantly updating our procedures. We're in digital forensics, and it's an ever-changing field. Something new comes out. Look at cell phones. Every 2 weeks a new cell phone comes out. We have to know how to image that cell phone or information about that cell phone. So with Qualtrics, we can update the documentation and send it out to the team to let them know. We can highlight things within that document that say, hey, this is what's new. You need to focus on this. We give testing. We have all kinds of things that it just saves us time. If someone asked about Qualtrics and why we do business with them, originally it was for document maintenance, but I think the one word for me is support. There's lots of improvements that Qualtrics can have, and they listen to us because we give them comments and suggestions on things, but their support is top-notch. I really like the fact that I can get a hold of somebody and they can give me an answer, or they can help me very quickly. One of my roles is a technical assessor in digital forensics for ASCLD lab. I go to various labs around the world and do assessments of their policies and procedures and how they follow them and whatnot. One of the worst things that happens is when I get to a lab, I get in the room and there's this table full of documents and manuals. So I have to go through this manual to find, their quality system. I have to go through this manual to see how their training program is. I have to go through this. It's kind of a nightmare. And I would really love to see all labs go to a paperless system.